Last year, there was a record-breaking drop in the number of cancer deaths, according to the American Cancer Society.
Our Sydney Stallworth tells us one woman is trying to raise awareness about a type of cancer that's affecting a group of people you might not expect.
Lung cancer has been the most common form of cancer for quite some time, but some numbers are going up. The number of people who are diagnosed who've never smoked before.
For many, many years, this was a death sentence.
Meet Chris Anderson, an executive director of Red Cross Blood Bank in North Alabama, wife, mother, and lung cancer survivor.
They told me that it would never get any better.
In 2015, Chris went into the doctor to look at a rash. She was on medication for a possible tick bite when her health took a turn for the worse.
Escalated really quickly to large amounts of blood being coughed up.
Doctors took a second look, but lung cancer wasn't on their list of possibilities.
Even then, they're telling me this is not lung cancer, you're not a smoker.
After a few more visits to several doctors and multiple x-rays, Chris learned she had stage 3 lung cancer.
I really began to go downhill quickly.
About 20% of people who die from lung cancer in the United States every year have never smoked or used tobacco. And according to the Foundation for Lung Cancer, women who've never smoked are more than twice as likely to get lung cancer than men who do the same.
I don't think it's on top of mind. I don't think a lot of women ever really expect to be diagnosed with it.
Now Chris spends her time spreading awareness to let others know it could happen to them.
I think one of the best things that you can do when you are faced with crisis or when you're faced with fear or depression is really get out and get outside of yourself and help someone else.
Putting the Valley first, Sydney Stallworth, WZDX News.
2/3 of people who have never smoked but were still diagnosed with lung cancer are women, but it's still the leading cause of cancer deaths for both genders.